I'm Ashley, and the song that I chose was Beautiful by Eminem. There are a couple cuss words in here, so I'm going to go ahead and just try to skip over that. I'm going to start with the chorus, and it says, "In my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you. Let's trade shoes just to see what it's like. Feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's mind." And a little bit more ahead, it says, "Nobody asked for life to deal us with this BS hands that we were dealt. We gotta just take these cards ourselves and flip them. Don't expect no help. I could have either just sat on my butt and pissed and moaned, or take the situation in which I'm placed in and get up and get on my own." That section was important to me because I, growing up in foster care, could have had a completely different life. I could have been homeless. I could have been not in school right now. I could not have a job. I could have been the worst of the worst. But instead, I pretty much said, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that person, because I was judged many, many times because I grew up in foster care and I was known as the foster kid, and that I wasn't going to be anything in life, and I was never going to be successful. Well, now I'm a senior in college, about to graduate with my bachelor's in social work. I'm in a couple of honor societies. I work full time. I work really hard for where I am today, and I could have been completely different. I could have had a different life, but yet I decided to just change my perspective and be happy and want to be successful. I'm also trying to be a lawyer as well. I'm going to go to school for that, and probably next semester, or next year actually, because I'll graduate in December, to go for law as well. And there's another part in this song that says, "Because where you see it from where you're sitting is probably 110% different. I guess we would have had to walk a mile in each other's shoes at least. What size you wear? I wear 10s. Let's see if you can fit your feet." That part's important to me because where you're looking from in my life is not the same as actually living through the experience. That's why the saying is, you'll have to walk a mile in that person's shoes to understand where they're coming from. And in reality, it's hard still to be able to understand somebody's situation fully, even if you just see it. You'd actually have to experience, live it, and really understand where that person is coming from. That's why this song is so important to me. I moved here from Houston, and it's definitely different for me here, but I'm glad that I'm not known as Ashley the foster kid anymore, and that I'm actually changing who I am, and so that's where I came from.